billions of dollars to mental health and the homeless population. A lot of them don't want to take the programs. A lot of them don't want to get the help that is necessary. You can't give them a choice. Either you take the resources that we're going to give you, or you decide that you're going to be locked up in jail. That's the way it has to be now.
Or involuntary lethal injection or something. Just kill them.
Yeah, Brian, why did it have to get to this point?
Right. I would say this. We're not voting.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy G Money, a.k.a. the Echelon Don. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk. I had to take a little break, y'all. Back away from the internet for a little bit. Because it just started getting, when you take in so much negativity every day, it started affecting you. You don't even realize it right away, but it started just affecting you negatively because you're taking in so much negative energy. And I started noticing a lot of my content. I'm trying to keep up with world topics and trying to keep people informed on what's going on. But a lot of my topics are just, it's nothing positive right now going on in the world. So it's nothing good to report. The only thing we got good going for us right now is that we still have air. They're not charging us for air. We still can breathe air and stay alive. Besides that, I don't think it's nothing else good for me to report right now. We still alive, and hopefully, our families are being taken care of, and we able to, for the people that's out there struggling and everything, may God be with you, and I hope everything can improve in everybody's lives. But right now, the entire world, it's just a negative. Every single day, there's been some kind of assassination, shooting, attack on. It's just crazy, you know what I'm saying? So I had to take a break for a minute because I'm like, I didn't want to keep dropping video after video of all of this stuff, right? That's just it's just draining. So I say I need to take a break and just step away from the internet for a minute. But as I stepped away from the internet, I happened to see something that was so disturbing to me that I said, as negative as it is, I have no choice but to talk about this topic. The world is right now in just a bunch of shit, man. It's nothing positive going on. It's nothing but people talking about violence. I seen a guy begging Donald Trump to let them have a civil war, saying that they want to go door to door and clean the streets and clean America. I seen so much shit, man, since this Charlie Kirk thing happened, and the thing with the the young black kid and the white guy. Also, I'm not going to forget to mention that it was a white guy also that was hung from a tree. All of this shit happening has just been a fucking. It's like a big thunderstorm just building up, just a big storm of negative energy. And you got a lot of people talking a lot of shit that I don't think they prepared for. It's a lot of people talking about civil wars and shit that I really don't think they understand how bad that's going to turn out for either side. Even the side that wins, that's not going to be good. It's not going to be a good outcome for either side. Even the side that wins, it's not going to be a good outcome because there's going to be so much shit that goes down. So many people lost, so many people killed, and I don't think people know what they're asking for. But I don't want to get off of the topic of what disturbed me the most. I happen to be scrolling through um the internet, and I just happened to see on Fox News they were having a discussion about the homeless, and there was a black guy on the show. Well, obviously, I'm gonna play the video before this right here, so I'm gonna let y'all see it. But the black guy was talking about the homeless is gonna have to make a decision. They don't want to take um the programs or stuff that they're offering or whatever. Then if they don't want to take the programs, then they just gonna have to go to jail. So basically, the black guy is saying throw all the homeless people in jail, and then the white guy comes on. This is on national television. This is on TV. The co-host, the guy says, or we can just kill them. We could just kill them. He said that on national TV, that we can just kill these homeless people that don't want to cooperate and do what we want them to do, or take these whatever it is that they talking about. Um, if they don't want to cooperate and do what we telling them to do, then we could just get rid of them, kill them. I remember back a couple years ago that I forgot what city it was or what state it was. It was illegal to feed the homeless. You know, and I thought about that, and I was like, damn, that kind of made me think like, damn, that sound like something you would put up on a sign in the zoo. You know, don't feed the animals, or don't attempt to feed the animals because you know you might risk getting attacked, or you try to reach your hand through a fence or something and feed it. They might get a hold of your hand and bite your hand or your arm off or something. That's something that you would put in an animal or zoo area. Don't feed the animals. I just don't see why there would be an issue with another human being helping out a less fortunate human being. A person that's under a bridge, that's in a tent, that's outside in the cold, in the elements. What would be so wrong with giving this person a sandwich or something to eat? What how would that be breaking the law? How would that make me a criminal by helping out another human being that's in the street homeless? Where are we headed as a civilization, as people? What type of shit is going on right now on Earth where you can't help a homeless person, or you're going to be convicted of a crime? They'll take you to jail for helping a homeless person out. Do you hear me? Do y'all hear how crazy that shit sound? And this guy just got on television in front of a camera, in front of national. These people have the nerve, and listen, I'm not a Republican, I'm not a Democrat. I think for myself. Whatever I feel is going to be best for me and my family, that's what I agree with. I'm not on either side. I don't care about either side. I'm just worried about me and my family. But when you hear these people talk on TV and they start accusing each other, Republicans and Democrats, they start accusing each other of who's a terrorist and who's more violent, and Fox News is a Republican station. How could you call Democrats violent and all of this shit, but then you get on television and say if homeless people don't agree with these rules that we're setting, or these options that we're giving them, let's either throw them in the jail or kill them. How barbaric is that? How crazy is that? What kind? Those are two beautiful options for a homeless person. Or I could either go to jail or I could die if I don't go along with what you want me to go along with. Because my life didn't turn out the way, anything can happen to anybody in life where you can end up in shit's creek, man. Yeah, you can do it the best you can to stay above water and do your thing, but don't act like shit just can't happen, and the worst things can happen. God give it, God take it away. You can end up in that situation. Anybody can. And just because now, people rich and got money and they're doing well, it's okay to talk about just killing a homeless person or throwing them in jail because they don't have nothing. Yeah, that is the craziest shit I ever seen in my life. I really don't know where we headed right now, man. We at the bottom of the barrel, man. We at the bottom of the barrel. You got people, like I said, you got people begging Trump on the internet. Please, Donald Trump, just give us the word. Tell us that we can have a civil war, so we can go door to door and clean up the streets and clean up America and take back our country. Take your country back from who? Who are you taking it back from? A country that you visited here yourself and stole, and now you're talking about taking it back? How you gonna take back something that was never yours in the beginning? People are delusional as fuck. This internet shit is crazy. Like, the world has lost its fucking mind. I'm at the point where I'm hearing about this war shit so much, with these motherfuckers threatening to go nuclear, to the point where I almost don't give a fuck no more. I believe in God. I really believe in God. So I really don't give a fuck no more. God is going to allow what he wants to happen is going to happen. That's the way I feel. I done been in so many situations in my life where I feel like if God wanted me gone, I would have been gone by now. Because I done been in a bunch of shit. With bullets flying, knives, all types of shit. If God wanted me gone, I've been gone by now. So it's going to be what it's going to be. Whatever God allows to happen is going to happen. They not in control. No matter how much they think they are, they not in control. They can push all the fucking buttons they want. And God can cause some kind of fucking storm we never seen before to make all that shit disappear. So I'm not even scared about this war shit. They say if they push these buttons, it's over for everybody. Oh, well, it's over for everybody. Oh, well, maybe we deserve that shit. Because we've been on this earth this long and still haven't figured out how to fucking get along with each other and progress and help each other out. How can we be humans, be as intelligent as we think and say we are, and we've been on earth this long and still haven't fucking figured out how to live amongst each other? Still haven't learned that the whole point of this life shit don't have nothing to do with money. It just has to do with love, helping each other out, caring for each other. You down, I'm going to pick you up. We're going to pick each other up. Nobody should be homeless. Nobody should be hungry. Nobody should be starving. Nothing. Everybody should be helping each other. Nobody should be just rich as shit and it's people living under bridges. This whole life and thing in general, us breathing air, was to be on this earth and look out for each other. Be a fucking human being. Be a civilized human being. All this jealousy and hatred shit, people hating you because of your skin color, never had a conversation with you, don't know shit about you, but hate you just because of your skin texture. worrying about whose country it is, instead of worrying about let's build it and make it better. If everybody on the fucking earth got along, do you know how great the fucking world would be? If everybody just helped each other on the earth. This shit crazy, man. All these fucking centuries and shit that done went by, and evolutions and things, and the year after year after year, we see what the fuck we've been going through. And we going through the same shit year and year after year. You would think after 1 year, everybody would be like, you know what? This fucking arguing over color shit just ain't getting us nowhere. You know what? This arguing over red and blue, a Democrat or Republican shit ain't getting us nowhere. Why don't we all just fucking just drop all this shit and just fucking just say, let's just live on this earth and help each other out? Why don't we just say, fuck all these rules, these bullshit rules we done made that got everybody struggling to pay fucking bills? Let's just help each other out and just live on this earth the way it's not going to be stressful to anybody. Nobody's going to be in need of anything because we're going to all help each other. Nah, that's not what we doing. It's 2025, about to be 2026, and we talking about killing the homeless. This is fucking crazy. Hey, it's your boy G Money, aka the Echelon Don. Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am. And this is another episode of Sidewalk Talk, man. We living in hell right now, y'all. This is no longer the earth that we was born on, and where we once looked out for each other, and people actually cared about each other. Right now, the devil has completely won. Everything that you know that was right is considered wrong, and everything that's fucking wrong is being fucking is being applauded, is being thrown in the front, and being just approved by all these fucking devils and demons. I'm out, man. God bless y'all. Believe me, we gonna need God more than we ever did. I'm out.